What's up? Yo, check out little Woo there. Little Jay hanging out with Grandpa Woo. All right, so I got a plan, guys. I got a plan. Listen, hear me out. Hear me out. The plan. All right, so I got this piece of crap daily driver because the other one broke and I need a car real quick. I ended up getting this. This is what it looks like. All right, this is a beautiful illustration. So we're going to use crappy parts and then we're going to hopefully make it look like that. That's the plan. All right, this should be sweet. I've already started working on some stuff, so I'm going to show you what I've done so far, and let's just get to it and see if we can go from this to maybe an okay car. Maybe, all right? You guys can make fun of us all you want in the comments, by the way. It's understandable. Let's get to it. All right, guys. So this is where we're at right now. Straight automotive pimping, all right? We've got KMC wheels, we've got the blacked out depot headlights, the blacked out eBay grill, I don't know what the hell that is. I put this lip spoiler on. I got one up there that has those mounts, but what we're gonna do is we're going to stick it sort of like this, and I'm just wanting to give that bumper, you see right? Also got the gorilla tape here, and I put it here and I put it here and I let it set for like a whole day. It's a EK Civic 96, I believe, lip spoiler. So any EK, you just got trim there and then you got trim right there. Okay, that's it. All right, so anyways, I don't think it looks that bad. I mean, yes, I know I drive an HHR. It is my work, this is my work vehicle, okay? I still have the Miata. To get rid of that right there. You see that wheel gap? That's freaking horrible. With Maxspeedy rods. Yeah, boy. So out here just flying around, floating, looking for something to eat. All right, let's see what Maxspeedy rods have for us. Always cut towards yourself because it's safe. All right, unboxing, and that's the way I expect it to be. All right, so you got, so that's real gold. That's what $200 gets you, real gold. And replacement, these, they're a little bit shorter. That's the reason why they have these. So if you're gonna do this on here, now I'm trying to go, I might screwed up because I ordered Cobalt. And Cobalt share the same chassis, so there's extreme risk here. This might not work out, fellas. All right, so, oh, dude, they're camber adjustable in the top. Dang, bro. Oh, they're not freaking damper adjustable. Like that really works. All right, so there we go, fellas. So we're gonna take this. Check that out. I got an idea. All right, guys, so I'm mathing the math. So what I did is I took the front, I measured how many inches it was with load. So I'm hoping that this doesn't take too much load. When it loads up, it only goes down like ½ an inch. So I'm gonna try to do is assume my lowering based on how many inches I drop here. All right, so the end lengths, like I said, it's just way better to just cut these because, all right, so I just cut it right there. So that way I can cut in between there. All right, this is what I got for a face shield because I'm about to cut and it's gonna be sort of a weird angle. It'll adjust right here. Even with the lip, it has a lip. So even if you cut it, it still has this like little washer lip right there. So you're gonna have to grind it out down until you see this. And then, boom. Yeah, that thing was never gonna come apart. All right, it's getting dark out, so hopefully I finish the back, but here's the front. I went pretty mild with it. And here's the rear. There's a big difference between the front and the rear. Look, it's Boots. Good morning. We're gonna work on a car now. Yay! The other side would be easy. Oh, look out for that. That's gonna happen. Yay! So if, you know, on the other side, this is what happened, but mid-state nut and bolt hooked it up. So the front of this car took a significant amount of time thanks to Michigan rust and the end links. But this should be a lot easier. So my plan is I'm going to jack up in there on the main bar that the suspension sits. I'm going to put 2 jacks on here. Then once the 2 jacks are on there, I'm going to bring the jack down a little bit, unbolt the suspension, drop everything down, and then I'm going to just pull everything out and then put everything in. And the biggest pain in the butt is going to be ride height, which I changed on this constantly. I feel like that's pretty good, and I feel like the springs still have to set.